History 1102. True or false? The Constitution was not a revision of Articles of Confederation. During the post-revolutionary period, most of the states passed laws forbidding the further importation of slaves. The Federalist Papers of 1788 were a series of newspaper articles written in support of the Constitution by Hamilton, Madison, and Jay. After crossing the Delaware on Christmas night 1776, Washington and his troops were victorious in the battles of Trenton and Puritan. England began to tax the colonies heavily to help pay for the French and Indian War. The American Navy under the command of John Paul Jones was better than the British naval forces. Shays' Rebellion was not an armed uprising of Western farmers who were encouraged over economic discount and heavy taxation. Matching. Declaratory law. Parliament allowed to pass any laws. First Navigation Act. Ships had to be English. Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown. Federalists favored Constitution. Virginia result of Stamp Act. Washington established forced necessity. Proclamation Act of 1763. Settlers did not permitted to move west. Rights of assistance allowed British to search colonists' homes. Anti-Federalists opposed Constitution. Colonial Hamilton, British commander at Vincennes. Multiple choice. Two strengths the Constitutional Army posed were fighting for common causes and making us of British mistakes. Three weaknesses of the colonial army were little organization, lack of equipment, and untrained. Thomas Paine wrote that common sense. Another name for a loyalist was Tory. Congress adopted the Olive Branch petition begging Parliament not to break from the colonies until a compromise could be worked out. In 1776, Howe defeated George Washington in New York. Okay, let me flip to the other side. Multiple choice again. The Declaration of Independence was drawn up by Thomas Jefferson. Congress didn't provide the Army with enough equipment because that didn't have enough money. The Herald at Star. Hey Google, what is Saratoga?
According to Wikipedia, Saratoga is a town
Saratoga!
in Saratoga County, New York, United States.
The
population was 5,141 at the 2000 census.
The Herald at Saratoga was Heritogate. The inhorrible acts were passed to punish Boston. Which man did General Washington make the chief inspector of colonial troops? Baron von Steuben. The last state to ratify the Constitution was Rhode Island. Passage of the Townshend Acts caused the colonists to boycott English goods. The Committee of Respondents were organized by Samuel Adams. Fill in the blank. The Great Compromise of the Constitution suggested a two-part legislature consisting of a Senate and House of Representatives. The Constitution provides for a three-branch system consisting of a legislative, executive, and judicial, which makes possible the system of checks and balances. The Lord Ordinances of 1787 provide government for the Northwest. One weakness of the British Army was fighting on foreign soil. Hey Google, what is JUDICIAL?
Here's the definition of judicial. Out of
Judicial.
line or appropriate to a court or judge.
Judicial. Judicial.